Today, we will talk about the three main economic school of thoughts in modern history. The birth of classical economic theory dates back to 1776, with Adam Smith's groundbreaking book, Wealth of Nations. Smith proposed a self-regulating market, where prices adjust themselves and inflation is temporary, naturally returning to low levels as wages flexibly adjust. Unemployment, according to Smith, deviates from full employment in the short term, but is self-correcting. This theory, also known as free market, advocates for minimal government intervention, with the belief that supply creates demand, a concept famously known as Say's law. Classical economic theory reigned supreme for a century, and then, for 50 years, the emergence of the neoclassical economics was witnessed till the Great Depression in 1930. Fast forward to the Great Depression of the 1930s, a time when the world was ready for radical ideas. Enter John Maynard Keynes. A classical economist himself, Keynes adapted to the new realities of hyperinflation and economic depression, proposing a revolutionary approach to economics. His masterpiece, The General Theory of Employment, Interest, and Money, introduced the world to Keynesian economics. This theory emphasizes the role of government in actively managing aggregate demand and using fiscal policy as a tool to counter recession. Keynesian theory became the accepted model for most Western nations, dominating the post-Second World War era, marked by low unemployment and low inflation. However, the 1970s brought with it a new challenge: stagflation. This era of high inflation, recession, and unemployment paved the way for the emergence of monetarist economics. The most famous advocate of this theory, Milton Friedman, argued for the control of the money supply as the key policy, moving away from the active fiscal policy of Keynesian economics. Monetarism suggests that inflation is caused by excessive money supply growth and must be controlled. It also proposes that unemployment is natural due to labor market friction and labor distortion. So, we've journeyed through the evolution of economic thought, from the laissez-faire approach of classical economics to the government interventionism of Keynesian economics, and finally to the money supply focus of monetarist economics. Each theory, born out of different historical contexts, has shaped and continues to shape our modern economic landscape. They serve as a reminder that economics, like any other science, is not static but evolves with the times. And as we continue to face new economic challenges in the 20th century, new theories and tools used to stimulate the economy that had emerged and being implemented after the credit crunch in 2009 and during the C-19. It is called the MMT. The modern monetary theory, which resulted in latest excessive use of QE, or what's called quantity easing, and resulting having the developing countries' total debt to increase to in excess of 100% of their GDP and continue growing. In other words, using the printing money methodology in the system. What is your opinion about printing money to stimulate the economy? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. We will talk about MMT in another report which will be released soon. Stay tuned. This report is brought to you by Kawamis Financial Service. We bring financial transparency and education to all users all over the world. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel to receive the latest reports.